Hello, English learners and practitioners. Welcome to another episode of the podcast Your English Always Better. I'm Charlie. In today's podcast, the dialogue will be full of doubts about a possible infidelity by the husband. Is Robert cheating on Susan? You will be surprised when you find out why he has so many secrets and mysteries. It's a great podcast to improve your comprehension and speaking skills with various phrases, words, and verbs. At the end, we will explain some words and ask questions to help you retain the content and accelerate your learning. Let's get started.
This place is wonderful, Robert. Thank you for bringing me here. It's been a while since we've gone out like this, just the two of us to relax and enjoy. You know how much I love it when we go out together.
I knew you'd like it. You deserve the best. And really, we needed some time just for us, without worries. Daily life already brings us so many troubles that we truly deserve some time to ourselves. Wait until you see the dessert. I ordered something special for us.
You always know how to surprise me. And the food here is incredible. I'm loving every second of this evening.
I wanted this night to be unforgettable for you. As proof of my unconditional love for you, my dear.
You're great, and I love you more each day. But tell me, how was your day today? You seemed a bit distracted earlier. How are things at work?
Oh, just the usual stuff and annoyances like what happens almost every day, especially after some new people join the company and are still getting used to everything. Nothing to worry about. Just a little usual stress, but nothing major.
You always say that, but I can tell when something's bothering you. Are you sure everything's okay? You know you can always count on me. We're a couple and we share everything, remember our agreement?
There's nothing, really. Let's enjoy the night. Today is just about us without thinking about problems.
All right, if you say so. But know that I'm here for anything you need. Okay?
Of course, love. I know that. And I'm very grateful for it. Now let's focus on enjoying our night.
And what else do you have planned for today? Any other surprises I should know about?
Who knows? Maybe I have a few more surprises in store. But you'll have to wait to find out.
You're full of mysteries, Robert. But I like that. Keeps life interesting.
I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Sure, go ahead. I'll stay here enjoying a bit more of this wonderful wine.
Okay, I'm back. What were we talking about again?
Look, Robert, forget about what we were talking about. What's important now is what we're going to talk about.
Wow, Susan, what happened? That's quite a threatening tone. Did something happen while I was in the bathroom?
Yes, something did happen, and it's very serious in my opinion. When you left your chair, your jacket fell on the floor. And when I went to pick it up, I noticed there was a paper sticking out of the pocket. I got curious and saw what was written on it. It said, "Meeting at 7 p.m. at the agreed address. Don't miss it." What's this about, Robert? The handwriting on the note is clearly a woman's. I don't even want to imagine that you're cheating on me.
Susan, relax. There's nothing important in this note. It's just a work appointment that my secretary scheduled. Since she knows I've been pretty busy lately and a bit absent-minded, she ended up writing it down and gave it to me. I put it in my pocket and that's all. Everything's fine.
But Robert, a meeting at 7 p.m.? At the agreed address? What kind of work meeting is this at 7 p.m.? You've never had anything like this in all the years you've been with this company. What agreed place is this and who is this meeting with?
It's nothing, Susan. Just a work reminder. Something I needed to take care of, but I didn't want to worry you about it. As I told you, changes are happening at the company, lots of new people coming in, and the new general director asked to talk to me outside the company to discuss how I should handle the changes in my department, that's all.
Wow, Robert, and why didn't you tell me about this before? There have never been any secrets between us. I'm very upset. This doesn't make sense.
Susan, please don't jump to conclusions. You know I would never hide anything serious from you. It's just a work meeting, I swear. I didn't tell you because you know I don't like to worry you about anything. Since it was the general director who called me, if I had told you, you might have thought he was going to fire me and would have been worried, right?
Okay, Robert, you have a point there, but you've been acting strange lately, and now this. How can I trust you if you're hiding things from me? You're always being secretive. I've caught you whispering on the phone and sending messages when we were in bed, ready to sleep. You've never done that before.
Susan, I really didn't want to worry you. It's just a work thing, nothing more. Trust me, please. Your birthday is coming up soon, and all I want is for us to celebrate together without any fights. Okay? Trust me. Our dinner was so perfect. Let's continue as we were before I went to the bathroom. What do you think?
Trust you? How can I trust you if I don't even know if you're being honest with me? I'm tired of mysteries and secrets. I think we'd better go home. Honestly, this evening no longer has a romantic atmosphere. I want to go to sleep.
All right, Susan. I'll tell you, but you need to promise me that you'll listen until the end. Don't draw conclusions before hearing the whole story. And I'll do everything to clarify everything for you. Let's go home and sort this out together.
Okay, Robert, we're home now. Can you explain to me what's going on? I'm not willing to wait any longer.
Of course, Susan. Sit here on the couch with me. I'll tell you everything, but you need to listen calmly. The note you found is really about a work meeting, as I told you. I know it seems strange, but it's true. It's a meeting outside normal hours because it involves people from different time zones. We need to adjust so that everyone can participate.
And what's the address? Why couldn't you do this by video conference as you always do?
The address is of an important client. They prefer face-to-face meetings to discuss certain confidential details. It's not something I can do by video conference. Especially now with the changes in the company, there are a lot of new people that we don't know if we can trust yet, so we have to do it when they're not around because it involves confidential data.
I hope you're telling the truth, because if I find out you're lying, I don't know what I'll do.
I am Susan. I swear. Now let's try to relax a bit. Do you want to watch a movie?
Okay, maybe a movie will help distract me a little, because I can't stop thinking about that note. Something doesn't seem right. That woman's handwriting bothered me, and I'm still very suspicious. You're more distant, always on the phone, leaving without telling me where you're going. This isn't normal. And this meeting, where exactly will it be?
It will be at a hotel downtown. The client prefers to meet in a neutral place. I know it seems strange, but that's how they prefer it. I don't have a choice. I need to follow their instructions.
A hotel? That only makes everything more suspicious, Robert. And don't you think you should tell me these things? We're a couple, Robert. We should share everything. I'll try to trust you. But please don't hide anything else from me. I don't want to watch a movie anymore. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Good night and sleep well. You can relax. Everything's fine. I'm not hiding anything from you.
Robert, I was thinking about us going to dinner at my parents' house next weekend. What do you think? It's been a while since we visited them, and Mom's been asking about you. She even mentioned she's going to make that lasagna you love so much. What do you say? We can take the opportunity to relax a bit, get out of this stressful routine.
Oh yes, sure. That could work. But I need to check my schedule first. I have some pending work things that might come up. You know how things have been lately with all these changes at the company. Sometimes, last-minute commitments come up that I can't postpone. But I'll do my best for us to go. Okay?
But you've never had problems with weekend dinners before. What's changed? We always manage to organize ourselves to be with family, even with your demanding job. Is something happening that you're not telling me, Robert? You know you can trust me with anything, don't you?
No. It's just that with these changes at the company, sometimes we have to work overtime. But don't worry, I'll figure it out. I promise I'll do my best for us to be there. Your family is important to me too, you know that. It's just that things are a bit complicated at work right now. But I'll try my best. Okay?
Robert, who was on the phone last night? I heard you whispering in the bathroom. I found it strange because normally you don't have problems talking in front of me. It was so low that I could barely understand what you were saying. Is there something happening that I should know about?
Oh, it was just a work colleague. He's going through some personal problems, and I didn't want to wake you up with the conversation. You know how it is, sometimes people need to vent and they don't always choose the most convenient time. I didn't want to disturb your sleep, that's why I went to the bathroom.
And why did you need to whisper? If I had been asleep, I wouldn't have heard anyway. Besides, you know I don't mind if you take calls near me. It's never been a problem before. Why are you acting now like you have something to hide?
You're right. I promise I'll be more open from now on. I didn't want to worry you, but I understand that this is only making things worse. I'll try to share more, even if it's work stuff. Thank you for being so understanding, Susan. I love you and I don't want there to be any doubt between us.
Robert, what is this? You said you were working that day, but this receipt shows you were at an expensive restaurant. It looks like a winery. Place you've never mentioned before, by the way. How do you explain this? I'm trying to understand, but it increasingly seems like you're hiding something from me.
Susan, I can explain. It was a business dinner. An important client wanted to discuss a new project. You know how these things are. Sometimes we need to go to more sophisticated places to impress clients. It's nothing major, just part of the job.
I want to believe you, Robert. But how can I, when you keep lying to me? I need some time to think. I'm going to spend a few days at my sister's house. I don't know what to think or what to believe anymore. I hope you use this time to reflect on what's really happening, and if you're willing to be honest with me.
Susan, please don't go. We can solve this together. I know I made mistakes, but I love you and I don't want you to leave. Let's talk more. I'll tell you everything, absolutely everything. There's nothing to hide, I promise. Give me a chance to prove that I can be the man you've always trusted.
I'm sorry, Robert, but I need this time. I can't think clearly with you here, trying to explain yourself every minute. When I come back, I hope we can have an honest and open conversation. Until then, please think carefully about what you've been doing and what you really want from this relationship.
I understand, Susan. Even though I don't want you to go, I respect your decision. Know that I'll be here, thinking about everything and ready to talk when you return. I love you and I'll do whatever it takes to regain your trust. Please take care and let me know when you arrive at your sister's house. Susan, thank you for coming to meet me here. After these days with your sister. I know this place might seem strange, but I chose this winery for a special reason. First of all, I want to apologize for all the mystery and worry I caused. It was never my intention to hurt you or shake our trust.
Robert, what's going on? Why did you bring me here? Are you going to continue with mysteries?
Susan, my love, everything that happened in the last few weeks, all the secret calls, the mysterious outings, the notes, all of this is part of something I've been planning for months.
What are you talking about?
Your 35th birthday is coming up, and I wanted to do something really special. Something you'd never forget. So, I organized not just one, but 3 surprises for you.
3 surprises? Robert, I don't understand.
First, this winery. It's not just a beautiful place. It's where we're going to have an intimate dinner with all our family. Your parents, your siblings, everyone will be here to celebrate you.
Oh, Robert, I can't believe it.
But that's just the beginning. After that, we'll have a themed party with all our friends at an incredible resort. Remember how you always wanted a costume party? Well, your wishes are my command.
You did all this?
And there's more. The 3rd surprise is a trip, but the destination, well, that will remain a secret until the day we depart.
Robert, I don't know what to say. Now I'm embarrassed for imagining that I was doubting your love and thinking you were cheating on me.
All those secret calls, the sudden outings were to organize all of this. I was talking to event organizers, sorting out details with the resort, planning every minute to make it perfect for you.
Oh, Robert, forgive me for doubting you.
No, my love. I'm the one who should ask for forgiveness. I should have found a way to do this without causing so much distress. Your trust is the most precious thing I have, and I promise never to put it at risk again.
Robert, it's incredible. I love you so much.
I love you more, Susan. Happy early birthday.
But it's still weeks until my birthday.
And we're going to celebrate every day until then.
Robert, I can't believe you planned all this. It's more than I could have dreamed of.
You deserve this and much more, my love. These 35 years are just the beginning of many other celebrations we'll have together, and many other surprises.
Oh, Robert, just be careful with these surprises, because my heart can't take it. I love you, my love.
Wow, tell me. At any point, did you also think Robert was cheating on Susan? It was a good story, wasn't it? Now, to better retain the content presented in the dialogue, let's analyze 3 important words that appear in the podcast along with their definitions and synonyms. First word. Annoyance. Meaning. Annoyance refers to a state of discontent, irritation, or frustration caused by something or someone. It is a feeling of emotional discomfort that can arise from unpleasant or inconvenient situations. Sentences with the word annoyance. 1. Heavy traffic is always a great annoyance to me. 2. He expressed his annoyance with the delay in service. 3. Small daily annoyances can accumulate and cause stress. Synonyms. 1. Irritation. 2. Displeasure. 3. Frustration. Second word. Distracted. Meaning. Distracted refers to someone who is inattentive or has difficulty concentrating on a specific task. It is a person who easily loses focus due to thoughts or external stimuli. Sentences with the word distracted. 1. He was so distracted that he forgot to grab the keys. 2. During the meeting, she seemed distracted and wasn't paying attention. 3. Distracted children may have difficulties in school. Synonyms. 1. Inattentive. 2. Unfocused. 3. Absent-minded. Third word. Threatening. Meaning. Threatening refers to something or someone that causes fear or intimidation. It is a characteristic of situations or behaviors that suggest danger or an intention to cause harm. Sentences with the word threatening. 1. His tone of voice was threatening and made everyone nervous. 2. Dark clouds on the horizon looked quite threatening. 3. The dog showed a threatening behavior when it saw the stranger. Synonyms. 1. Intimidating. 2. Frightening. 3. Dangerous. That's it, dear English learners. If this content was useful to you, take the opportunity to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, write in the comments about what type of topics you would like us to make videos on to help you learn English. I promise we will fulfill the requests as best as we can. Stay until the end of the video to see suggestions for other podcasts that will help you improve your English. Thank you for being here. See you in the next videos.